Wait, hello there, my fellow brothers and sisters. This is Buster again with a quick reaction again, day after day, doing it quickly, as humanly as possible, for you guys to enjoy and continue with watching and being entertained with my horse baloney. And this is BS Reacts now because copy murdered is not a good thing. Pieces of crap. YouTube is busted, I admit. But still, remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And subscribe also to support the other channels that I hold, which is Buster Archives, the home of the old videos that you love, especially Russian Badgers, if I can get some of it. And a few Tree Idiots. A lot of Tree Idiots, I suppose. And Lythero videos, old Lythero videos will be put on Buster Archives. New ones will be put here in BS Reacts. Remember to sub also to PC Normie, which is me, the PC Lord. Still, with everything gaming is on PC, but still. My family does not believe in console and I don't have money for it. But still, I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you love gaming, there you go, PC Normie. But still. That's the final shameless plug I've been doing. But still, we still have a 2-minute mark. 2 minutes for advertisement or announcements, depending on what we're doing. This is from Lazy Purple again. This is the extras from How It Feels to Play Demoman and TF2. Remember to support Lazy Purple with everything you've got because he's amazing Chad doing these videos out of love and out of your support. So remember to sub to his Patreon as well and help him with every way you can. And give this man an applause for all the animations he gives. He's an amazing Chad. You are a king, Lazy Purple. And I'll be liking every video on your channel. Remember to subscribe because I'm sub for him from video number 1. Let's go with this reaction.
T-shirt, 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 hoodie, 3 new designs, check the pinned comment. Hello everybody, Laser Poople here with another behind the scenes video featuring almost every single opinion and LOL laugh out loud moment that didn't fit into how it feels to play Demoman.
Don't look at me, I'm idiots!
There's so much to talk about. I mean, I even have something to say about ragdolls. Fun fact,
Copyright
cause a ragdoll if they don't deal more than 10 damage over lethal, and because pipes do a clean 100 damage, you can actually farm funny ragdolls against soldiers and heavies.
That's
I have to go now.
That's abuse.
My planet needs me.
Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope I covered everything that I missed in the original video. I'm pretty sure that the funny ragdolls thing, that was the main thing you guys are missing out on. So, yeah, I read every comment, and that was the only thing I seemed to see.
I'm offended.
So, what? Right. Okay, I'll get to. Okay. I said I'm trying to say I'll get to it. Okay, please stop.
People cut him some slack because it takes a lot to edit it. Especially, I'm a newbie when doing the animations in Source Filmmaker. I don't know if he's doing that. But still, it's an insane amount of work for people like Lazy Purple to do the videos. So do not harass him with making more videos, dudes. Appreciate what you can and appreciate what you get because he is a lovable and great guy. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And to his channel, not me. You're here for my reaction, but I love his work, so I'm liking his thing and I'm sharing it as well.
All Demo Night clips fall into two categories.
That's what I've been wondering. Where was the Demo Night? Because I'm seeing Demoman with a sword. What was
Demo
that?
Night bad, and Demo Night is fun as fuck. Let's forget about this one for just a second and enjoy
That's a
us
lot.
some Demo Night. I gotta
Depending
be honest,
on how many
I was never really a fan
files
of Demo Night until I started embracing all the items that recharge your shield charge after every kill. Oh shit, get me out of here. Sorry, excuse me, I just need to borrow your life force. Thanks very much, so sorry to be a bother, I really appreciate it. It's an exhilarating game plan. Charge.
Remember the disclaimer in the beginning. This is rated PG. Parental guidance is advised. Children should not be seeing the gore and the dismemberment here. It's a game, I know, but I suppose it's not for children at the age of 1 to 10. That's being lenient as it is. Gore and blood.
Refresh. Charge.
Charge.
Refresh. And with that charge, we're
Rinse.
just gonna walk away.
Rinse and repeat.
Honestly, if Valve would just make the positioning of these charge packs a little more consistent, Demonite might see more competitive play.
Ooh. Okay.
Chaining
Sure.
together charges creates these addicting moments of total one-man army domination. I'm not sure if there's a better word for it,
Wow.
but Demonite is
Wow. Honest opinion from my fans. Honest opinion from my subscribers. Do you really want me to play TF2? Because I've been hovering over it and I'm not even trying to play it because I know how frustrating it is to be backstabbed and just basically headshotted like nonsense by spies, snipers, and so on. But still, do you guys want to see me play with a face cam playing TF2? Honest opinion. Just leave a comment down below. Remember, my brothers and sisters, it's up to you.
Vantage pusher. If he has more health than you and gets in your face with charge, there's almost nothing you can do as he goes all-out sushi chef on you.
Sushi.
Where was the other team?
The Eyelander definitely leans into
Highlander.
this concept the hardest, since its first 4 kills give you a permanent speed and health boost, which is
Permanent?
just more raw advantage to push when you come across. I've played several games where I went uncountered, walking around, accumulating head after head, and I'm not sure.
I know
there's
this is
major
not
way
a
to get your
sword,
first
but
20
I'm not a
kill streak.
scout.
I can't say I feel too
But-
great about that, since they're more of a testament to how stubborn some people can be about certain things.
Really makes you think. What?
On a totally unrelated note, Demonite counters Spy. This can be really convenient.
What was that? He lost his head, and what are you holding? An axe.
Spy.
And there we go. Bye-bye, head.
This can
You
be
really
really
hate
convenient
Spy.
when you're fresh out of spawn and looking for that first head. Not only is Demonite always on the move and hard for Spy to chase, he's invulnerable to trick stabs if you play your cards right.
Trick stabs.
Here, I turn what is probably just enough to get trick stabbed, but because I've maintained my sword's 37% extra melee range, there's no opportunity for him to strike. Some spies are dead set on testing if this is true, and you know what? God bless them.
A real ninja never gives up, and neither will I!
Only a few spies have ever even concerned me, this power level 9000 spy being one of them.
They vanished!
Nonsense. They're just moving very fast.
Go
Trying
on.
to feel out their energies.
Honestly though, if you want to talk about what counters what, a Demonite with 4 heads counters almost everything. You gotta understand that anything that increases your base movement speed is always gonna be super duper busted. I mean, consider for a moment that Scout is a stick figure with a shotgun and still manages to be one of the best classes in the game.
Look at me!
Now give Demonite that quickness and you'll soon see how much
boy.
Scout relies on his speed advantage.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Work, damn it!
I'm not done with you yet.
A rarely relevant detail of the Eyelander is that it can steal gathered heads from an enemy Demoman, but this almost never
What?
comes up because the demo with a boost can just... Come on, fuck, just get back here!
Hold on, partner. You were gonna charge mine without saying howdy.
Out of my way! No, what a waste! 5-second rule! Whew, okay. Before
Foxy?
I get into
Is
the
that you?
complaining, I just want to reiterate that Demonite, Eyelander or not, is a lot of fun to play, but my video format doesn't really match it. This clip here is some of the most fun I've had in recent memory, but it kind of drags on a bit. You just gotta keep swinging and swinging. What's interesting about it is how long the kill streak goes.
I'm sorry for pausing it in an already long video. This reminds me of my days in Overwatch as Reinhardt. Charge and then swing.
And how much I just keep swinging. If you somehow haven't heard of him, Solar Light's more highlight-focused format definitely does Demonite more justice, and you should check him out for that kind of thing. Unfortunately, what ends up being more discussion-worthy about Demonite is all the ways he gets completely screwed over. And what better place to start than getting trick stabbed?
Tricks.
Embarrassing, right? Wrong! Kind of. See, Demonite is riddled with janky mechanics, by far the worst one being that your own teammates take priority for eating your melee hits.
I am the spy.
Unfortunately, when this clearly
stole it.
advanced spy starts doing trick stabby shit, all that my medics see is free overcharge. Knowing that I'm gonna have to compete with 2 of my teammates' hitboxes, I move sloppily and get what I deserve. But hey, that's a free 25%! It's hard to argue that TF2's melee mechanics aren't just a bit, how you say, fucked up. Unfortunately, due to the way
Ain't it,
client-side
though?
registration works, the aggressor always has an absurd advantage in melee duels. The fact that this hits me should really say it all, man. This puts Marth to shame.
Yeah.
Watch, this sniper's trying to one-shot me, so I backpedal and try to take advantage of my 37% range advantage, but can't even get a single hit in as he suddenly, magically extendo reaches me. I mean, come on.
Extendo.
And look, don't even get me started on random crits. These guys committed their entire loadout to using a sword, and then some dude with a bottle just goes... Why play Demonite when can have bottle?
Are you crying?
Why use sword when have sharp glass? Also, they're eating each other's melee hits, which I intentionally took advantage of. And this one is probably just me being inexperienced, but what the frick does the shield hitbox look like? I can't for the life of me figure out how this hit. And honestly, I don't even like when my shield hits because it tends to send them far away, which isn't
Is there a
great
golf
when
club
you
here?
your entire loadout to melee. You have to put up with a lot of consistent bullshit if you're playing Demonite.
Katana.
And we haven't
Love
even
that
got
thing.
into his actual weaknesses. See, Demonite
Reminds me
gets,
of Left 4 Dead 2.
countered.
Count. Double heavy.
And I'm not just talking
Sandwiched.
hard countered. I'm talking, I literally cannot play the game because you are playing Pyro. Please change classes. No, please, I'm begging you. I get 1 day off a week, and I can't handle that this is how it would go, but At least Spy can shoot Pyros. Demonite has to either run away entirely or,
Charge.
you know, hope that the Pyro spontaneously dies of guilt. It's hard to love the process
Spontaneously
of
die out of
immediately
guilt.
realizing, oh yeah, okay, I'm not gonna be able to play the game this round. That's
Air blast.
I didn't want to anyway. I swear.
Poor Lazy Purple. The one thing you loved as Pyro now being backfired on yourself. Air blast.
I have a team. They might have slept in. Can I join you guys?
You turned the server
Yeah, a
friendly.
healthy heavy can be a bit too
Because
much to
you're
get
no
through
longer
65 damage at a time.
A threat.
Yeah. Of course, it's a different story if the heavy ignores all sensory input.
Heavy feel funny.
That is kind of dark.
The biggest weakness you incur as Demonite is a near inability to handle sentries. Please, God, anybody shoot that thing. Please, no, it's right there. Can't anybody else see this thing? No, this is so painful to watch. As Demonite, the world stops when you see a sentry.
Because you can't do anything.
Sentry up ahead.
Alert. Our control
Sentry
point
coming up.
captured.
Thank you, Papa. Now I can play the game. 14 heads dominating the server, but all I can do is just watch these fucking shit.
Diglett.
Can't tell you how bad I just want.
Yeah, I know Pokemon. No.
1, 2, see, that was easy. Look at what Solar Light has to do to even approach this situation. That's so much effort, and he dies for it. I think what I'm trying to say with all of this is that it's hard
If
to
you're
be
dedicated.
melee-based in a first-person shooter. If you're not careful, you fall into this spy syndrome of dying after.
It's hard to be melee based in a first person shooter. Hey, go over to Overwatch. There's a lot of melee based characters there. Not just Reinhardt. Genji can be a melee base because damn that shuriken is annoying to throw. Especially, I've never played Genji because I don't know. I'm not a boss with it, and I don't want to pressure my friends by saying I need healing over and over again. I'm not that maniacal, but still. Especially when you're a Genji using your ultimate. Come here so I can slash you to bits.
After every kill. And if the enemy team is ready for you, there's not
Rep.
much you can do.
And Brigitte.
You may get me once,
You game it. You may get me
but
twice.
never twice. No matter how fast you charge, no matter how quick you turn, my stickies are the lesson, and you'll have to learn. Demoman just doesn't have enough options. I know what you want to do, and I'm ready for it. He dodged my trap by slamming into the wall. Was that the biggest outplay of the century or an accident? I can't tell. Even if it was an accident, it's proof enough that Demonite does have some big brain options to make up for his weaknesses. Even this top fragging scout fell for the classic, oh boy, I sure am running away. Psych! And to be fair, perhaps one of the most
I hate those
upsides
moves.
of Demonite is that you don't have to spend the best years of your life waiting for a number to go from 0 to 8.
Reloading.
If the situation calls for it, you can just keep swinging and swinging and swinging. Maybe throw in the occasional taunt kill. I mean, why not? Really, when they feed you one target at a time, factory style, you definitely start to see the value of your sword's infinite ammo. But this is where things go off the
Infinite
rails.
ammo.
Literally, Demonite can fly. It's called trimping, and I am not the best guy to explain it. Honestly, I almost didn't mention it because
Trimping?
it's so unintuitive and strange to learn, like it didn't click for me until I slept on it a few nights. I don't want to do this anymore, dude. I don't want to do this anymore. But once it did click, it felt like I had rediscovered rocket jumping, which I don't say lightly. I started seeing all my favorite maps with new eyes, wondering what certain slopes could do for me. Now, I don't think I could consistently do this harvest rollout, but swishing into that window felt so clean. If you want to learn trimping, I suggest you start with Jump Trimp B1. Who knows? With enough practice, you might be able to give sticky bombs a run for their money. Just be warned that the learning process can be steep. And even when you get
Reminds
to
me
where
of
you're going,
Diva.
don't forget you're still playing Demonite. Okay, now this whole time I've been talking from the perspective of a full-on Demonite, but a lot of these most embarrassing problems can be solved by ditching the booties and keeping your grenade launcher on hand. But then I ask, is it truly Demonite? Yeah, of course it is. Go nuts. Okay, alright, we have got to move on to Demoman's
Side
grades.
grenades.
No! There's something I have to do, an important mission that I've been paid a healthy sum to carry out. And that mission is to find the one guy who thinks he can get away from Honey. Yeah, this video is sponsored by Honey, the guys that are trying their damnedest to give you free money.
It's free.
We all know the pain of shopping online, seeing that coupon code box, and wishing we knew what secrets it was holding, but no more! Honey automatically finds and tries all available coupon codes for you. Demo plushie, soldier poster, pyro mousepad. Honey's applying the coupons. See that? It's applying the coupons. $9.15 off. And I didn't have to do anything.
No, it's too much.
Yeah, too much savings! And it's all because I downloaded the Honey extension from joinhoney.com/lazypurple. Honey does all the work for you, so you never know when it's gonna strike. Honey, oh my, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm just buying a non-plastic water bottle. Please don't trouble yourself. What coupons could there possibly be? What? That's impossible! There's no way! As you can see, because Honey works with over 30,000 stores like Newegg, Razor, and Teespring, you'll be pleasantly surprised with coupons wherever you go. Get it now, absolutely free, at joinhoney.com/lazypurple. And to that one unlucky son of a bitch who still hasn't installed it, I'll find you! Do you have Honey installed? Yeah! All right. You'd better.
I don't have honey
And when
because I don't know if it applies to my country.
I do, I am going to save you so much money. It'd be a shame for something to happen to you. You know what to do. Joinhoney.com/lazypurple.
Amazing.
Okay, side grades. The lock and load. I hate it. The 25% projectile speed buff is not distinct enough from the stock launcher. It fries all the muscle memory in my brain, and I don't like that. So then the Iron Bomber is so disgustingly close to stock that I can't possibly have an opinion on it. It actually just takes the life out of me. It's probably better or something, but dear God, look what it's taught this new player to do. He is literally shooting his pipes at his feet. This is genuinely sad to see. Now the loose cannon, that's a side grade. Completely different projectile size and travel speed with a uniquely quirky charging mechanic. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and that's all right. Here's its gimmick. If you perfectly charge a direct hit with this thing, it deals a mini crit double donk totaling about 130 damage. And if you can get yourself in the right situation at the right distance...
Did you know that?
Did you know?
Dopamine is the molecule responsible for motivation and pleasure seeking.
Now you know.
What can I say? This thing is a dopamine factory.
Oh boy.
When things go your way with the loose cannon, there are just so many sounds and colors. Yes. It can hit as many targets as it goes through.
Oh, really?
Have you ever heard such a beautiful sound? Play it back. Play it back. I could listen to that all day. Okay, enough fun. Here's my hot take. The loose cannon fills the same role as sticky spam. Well, look, I'll explain. It pops off at this exact mid-range where sticky spam is most effective. Then, when you need to defend yourself up close, it becomes really awkward to deal more than 50 damage at a time. And not only that, all this charge time
Just
eats
getting
up what
close.
could be reloading time. Not even stickies struggle that hard. Yes, it is undoubtedly hilarious instant karma when you one-shot a cocky scout, but I think this weapon clashes with the default sticky launcher instead of supplementing it. However, it very nicely complements the... I gotta admit, I was not ready to give the Quickie Bomb Launcher a chance, but I came to see that the 70% decrease in charge time is peculiarly applicable.
Oh
If
my,
you've ever wanted to roleplay an
no.
artillery cannon, this is the weapon for you. And yeah, obviously the quicker detonation time can save your bacon, but I was surprised at how infrequently this scenario even came up. I don't think you're supposed to sticky snipe all the time, but being able to go from sticky spamming to immediately catching out a medic's escape is the kind of utility that just might be worth giving up half your clip. I can't stress it enough, when the charge time comes in clutch, ooh, it's filthy. I truly believe that if you fully committed to mastering the charge time, quickies could just about match stickies, but you risk putting in more effort for less results. Just choose what's more fun for you. Anyway, whatever your opinion is on the Quickie Launcher, at least it's not the Scottish... It's not the Scottish Resistance! I think now
Scottish
is a great
Resistance.
time to remind you guys that I am very biased. I form my opinions based on how I like to play the game. I like to walk forward all the time. I'd rather get a multi-kill than a kill streak. And the Scottish Resistance goes against everything I want to do. This is my job. Blue team, come on. I mean, if we just cap for free, that also works. Can't read chat right now, I'm very busy. All right. Job's done. The most aggressive thing you can do with the Scottish Resistance is shake your fist at people. Yeah, you better run. Oh, just you wait for it.
What does it even do?
What cracks me up is that you actually can scare people back by spamming
Just
this
wait
thing,
for my
but
bullets to get there.
psychological damage doesn't show up on the leaderboard, man. That ain't worth nothing. Okay, actually, it is worth a chuckle.
Oh my god!
Yes, I get it. The dream scenario for this thing is to have 3 lethal traps set up all within vision so that you can stuff the highly organized 3-pronged offensive push that a casual team is totally capable of organizing. What? No! It's all falling apart! My kingdom! All right, we got one. In most cases, I can't seem to get more than 2 kills, but I mean, that's
slow.
That's reasonable. 2 kills, you're only one person, whatever. What I didn't expect is that since you have to flick your crosshair to the relevant sticky trap, having 3 traps ends up being pretty intense.
Use your peripherals.
Epic. But I'm sure you can imagine what counters a Demoman that is obsessively watching 4 places at once. No! Eric Mendes! And sure, it takes skill to use. I was forced to get more creative with my traps than ever, since trapping was my only option. But again, it's not worth the effort. The most kills I ever got with this thing was spamming it at a choke, not theory crafting creative trap spots. It's obviously not for me, but if you like playing level 3 engineer, you'll probably get something out of this This thing. You'll like this thing. And it can't be that terrible, right? I mean, a sticky is a sticky. It'll eventually solve a problem. You lay him down
Welcome to Team Fortress 2.
Who is that?
After 9 years in development, hopefully it will have been worth the wait.
No, you wouldn't.
There they go.
No, not the laser beams.
Thanks and have
Anything
fun.
but the laser beams. Oh, cruel fate.
There's no reason to get overly excited.
I've avoided mentioning random crits in almost all of my videos because I just don't think that they belong in any discussion of TF2's core balance. I can't tell you how many clips I have that would have made a great point about the game's balance, but end up being invalidated by a random crit. This clip is a great
Random.
Haha, yeah, very funny, but this would have been an excellent clip to show that dispensers become magnets for splash damage. Instead, it becomes, hey, aren't random crits funny? Aren't random crits funny? That's the only thing you can take from this. Yes, I'm not stupid. Random crits are inherently funny, but it's like a joke I've heard 1,000 times. I just feel bad now, especially with how devastating critical stickies are. But yeah, I'm talking about random crits now.
Whoa,
because
the barrage.
Oh, yeah, they're truly something. Are you all ready for this? You're not ready for this. Just watch. Now that's what I call gameplay.
Whoa.
That feel when crit sticky.
See, the crits, Krieg, that's different. These crits are earned through the power of friendship. It's really a beautiful story. I earn a medic's trust through trial and tribulation. The medic grants me godly powers. I kill 7 heathens and ascend straight to heaven. Definitely some undertones of Greek classicism here. Very tasteful. In competitive matches, nothing blows the enemy defense open quicker than a maximum velocity crit sticky right at their medic. Keep up that aggression and the defense may never recover.
Hey, how's it going, bros? My name
You could easily
Wow,
argue that
what
sticky bombs
abuse.
are the best crits weapons. Yeah, that's right. I gotcha. After all that talk of side grades and fun having, we come back to the sticky launcher. I don't know why I have this burning need to keep proving that sticky bombs take skill, but god dang it, I just love this thing so much. It has so much nuance and is inarguably one of the most unique weapons in any first-person shooter. Whether it's perfectly charging a sticky so that it skirts under the ceiling and tags a retreating scout, or making the split-second decision to jump at a sniper and sync up a sticky with a pipe. Sticky bomb gameplay is as quick and dynamic as you allow it to be. Hell, you may even find yourself in the middle of those two things, charging a sticky towards a sniper before making the split-second decision to jump in for a more secure kill. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Even sticky traps can be big brain. In this clip, I intentionally shoot a seemingly random pipe because I fully predicted that my soldier would scare this enemy pyro into air blasting, switching the pipe's team affiliation so that it launches my sticky trap towards the enemy team for this triple kill.
That's a joke, lads.
The more
It was an
vigilant you are,
accident.
the more sticky bombs do for you. By staying mindful at all times and tossing stickies around corners, you can save yourself from getting camped. Now that's definitely peak tryharding, but let's be real. Default sticky bombs are a tryhard's forte. If you see a demo with default stickies, rest assured that they are all business. But god dang it, you know what? As long as there are engineers around, you can call me the CEO of blowing shit up. Oh, and by the way, I was too drunk to say it last video, but it isn't the engineer's fault that half of you are walking into these cheesy sentries. Ah, shit. That one's on me. Maybe if some of y'all would respect what engineer brings to the table and play explosive classes more often, there wouldn't be so much engineer hate to begin with. Oh, this again. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, sit back and allow me to simply calculate the optimal projectile arc and...
What's this sound?
There! See how easy it can be?
Is this
But
Dexter's
I digress.
laboratory?
Sticky bombs are a contender for best weapon in the game, but they do have some downsides. Unfortunately, it took me 8 months to find any of them. No,
8
can't
months.
make those jokes. Sticky bombs are balanced. Probably. But when sticky bombs go bad,
No.
oh, they go bad. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's definitely dead. Oh god.
What? Just enemy heavy? He's still alive after so many explosions. And he got Uber. Oh no! You sent him to your sniper!
Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's definitely dead. Oh god, the sniper from Team Fortress 2 is dead. What people
Great
mean
job,
is, like,
buddy!
in competitive games, how, oh, Fox is... Ah! Yeah, and you remember my advice about keeping your sticky bombs undetonated? Every now and then, that'll bite you. What?
Oh! Fall damage?
I was standing on a sticky bomb. And this one is such a fringe situation. I played Demoman for a competitive Highlander team, and our scout was named Dead. And I had set up this sticky trap by spawn, and I had asked our spy to tell me when to detonate it, and when the round started, that all came together, and...
I'm gonna tell you when to dead.
I'm ready.
Okay, Dead. Maybe play a little bit back source.
I heard dead, and I heard dead.
Who's dead?
Can't yell at dead when I'm waiting for a dead call. Okay, but actual complaints, every now and then
Misheard.
sticky traps just don't.
You got revolver? What was the
Even
damage?
Cat had to explain this one to me. This Demo Knight charges right onto my stacked trap and walks away in one piece. Apparently, if you're in range of your own trap and detonate, TF2 first calculates how many stickies are necessary just to kill you, then detonates that many and lets the rest fizzle out. What? So only 2 stickies detonated, and the rest, you can see here, they just break.
Despawn.
Okay. But I embrace all this nonsense because if you ask me, sticky bombs can be one of the funniest things in TF2. Right? Right? This is funny, right? Guys?
The control point is being...
I'm sorry, Heavies, but I find it funny every single time I catch one of you eating. Oh yeah, and if you fully commit to keeping your stickies undetonated, like I said, you never know when the game will pleasantly remind you that shooting your 9th sticky causes the first one you shot to detonate.
Med's dead?
Look, I just can't shut up about sticky bombs. I honestly believe that stock Demoman is a marvel of game design, and I hope you can tell that my talking about it for 22 minutes was genuinely a result of how passionate I am about it.
And you added 38 minutes more.
Oh, and I barely even mentioned sticky jumping.
You're so extra.
I have a long and storied
That's why it's
history of
extras.
using the sticky jumper to get to where I shouldn't be just to see what happens. I went through this obnoxious phase in 2014 where I would run sticky jumper in competitive sixes lobbies just to do this every round and go, oh my god, medic down! Like I had just saved the day or something. I'd probably be embarrassed to know how many rounds I attempted this, but it seems to have been most effective
Are you invisible?
on Badlands. Probably because the Badlands rollout is so slow without this gimmick. Yeah, because that's what this was, a gimmick. The same gimmick over and over again. Oh my god, what was I trying to prove? What? Medic! To be frank, though, the sticky jumper definitely dances on the line of, I'm not sure if this loadout is a joke or not. Like, yeah, wee!
It's never a joke.
I blew up a sentry base and dropped their medic. Ho ho! If this loadout is a joke, the enemy team is not laughing. I began to wonder if it's a viable full-time loadout with its own strategies when I noticed that you could bait scouts into melee range by pretending you're gonna jump away.
Dumbass!
Oh my god, this is genius! But honestly, every clip is mostly the same. I do a crazy jump and pull off something wacky with my pipes. Oh what? Okay, that is a spicy triple kill, I'll tell you what. Now this is a rare clip. I shoot at this sniper and we can't see it, but my pipe somehow perfectly lobs over and one-shots an engineer that was moving his sentry gun. Now that's unfortunate. Moving away from the sticky jumper, here's the one and only time that I think a sticky trap messed with my jump. Okay, but you know, since I'm here, might as well press some buttons.
Thank you so much.
Hey, yeah, man, you can count on me. I saw you were in trouble over here, and I had to help.
Yeah.
Anytime. Oh, and let me be clear. I don't care who shot the sticky bomb, as long as it gets me where I'm going. And lastly, you might be surprised to hear that the base jumper is entirely viable on certain maps. Look at this little guy.
Now that
is
is not fair.
How could he?
Parachute.
Yeah, I'm convinced. This
Someone
is
shoot
the
him.
End game of TF2. There's nothing that counters it. All hope is lost.
A sniper. Good.
Okay, now self-damage. You can tell I'm getting burnt out when I use this transition.
Self-damage is the factor that ensures Demoman will always hate close quarters combat. I was popping off in this clip until this gibbous engineer literally killed me just by walking at me. If anyone gets in your melee range, that tends to be it. Lights out. I mean, you gotta love when it's completely out of your control and someone just jumps in your face.
Hey, look, I shapeshifted into a dead guy.
Or, you know, teleports
I
in your face.
shapeshifted into a dead guy.
I am a god.
In the most embarrassing case, I can't even grapple with a teleporter without basically shredding myself to pieces. Yeah, get away
Just
from
get
me!
away.
Thankfully, there's a bright side. You can actually use this damage to pipe jump away from enemies you can't deal with. Just make sure you don't accidentally pipe jump.
Woo! What?
Oh yeah, and speaking of pipes, you can shoot rollers, and that's good sometimes. Okay,
I saw
I'm really running out of
Junkrat
ways to put these clips together.
jump
Alright,
away
fuck it, let's
into
do production.
oblivion.
Almost every time I stream, someone asks me if I'm still suffering in SFM, and the answer is yeah. The only difference is that now, instead of channeling my exasperation into a 15-minute video about it, I just kind of go, huh, and fix it. After properly enjoying it, of course. I'm just used to it at this point. I basically developed a language for having a workflow with all of these bugs. I sound like a madman. To get slow-mo into real-mo blood particles, it might be valid to have off-screen times 20 blood that has already acted for about a frame and then motion edit appear them. There are so many boring little problems with no explanation. Why won't the lower arms of this cosmetic render in this scene no matter what I do? This cost me hours. Why is Pyro the only class that can't explode, forcing me to manually animate it? Why can't I make a keyframe here? Yep, it's hard to show here, but I am not exaggerating when I say that the most important function in the entire program, keyframes, stopped working because of how complicated and bloated the first animations project file got. I had to split the scene into 2 project files to even finish it. But as always, SFM makes up for it a bit by blessing us with some comedy. Baby Ann. I just ported this animation. He's coming at you like he lost his ice cream, like he dropped his ice cream. Ah! Whoa, hey! No.
Here's Johnny.
What's up, guys? What are we talking about? And who knows, every now and then you might get some cool album art because your lights go into negative brightness values.
Oh,
whoa, that's pretty sick, dude. By far the kookiest part was making the Minecraft.
Zawardo.
I had to learn myself a little bit of Hammer Editor to make it, something I told myself I'd never do, and let's just say I needed some help. What's this? Who's this?
Obsolete.
all those errors were caused by the Minecraft grass of all things. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it ended up being a multi-day project with help getting the grass properly ported to SFF. Look at this beauty. Every instance of grass renders gray and converges onto one point far off the map. If you can even begin to explain to me how this happened, you should probably apply for a job at Valve. Okay, alright. Despite all this hammed up complaining, I feel bad for saying outright that this video was actually really rough to make. I've always been a bit of a perfectionist, but this series has pushed that to the extreme. This might sound like an obvious realization, but I think that 6 months is probably the upper limit of what anyone should spend on any project by themselves. After that point, the project gets so complicated with so many moving parts that it feels like working through quicksand. Any effort in one direction seems to cause more problems in another direction. This gets even worse when dealing with something that might be a matter of opinion. For instance, knowing that my love of sticky bombs might fall deaf on the ears of those who complain about sticky spamming is the sort of thing that causes me a lot of anxiety and leads to a lot of script rewriting. But more than anything, this year has been shit. We all know this year has been shit, but I went through more personal shit than I'd like to admit.
OBS again. I really know that it's completely long, and sorry for that. OBS has been taking a dump again, and we know that 2020 has really been a crappy year for everyone.
We all know this year has been shit, but I went through more personal shit than I'd like to admit. Between a wave of depressive episodes and realizing that so many of my bad habits might be rooted in ADHD, I've had my personal battles flipped upside down this year. And when you're a perfectionist, working on a video that'll be seen by millions of people when you're not at your best feels impossible. I've been getting therapy since February, and it's helped so much. To anyone struggling, I cannot recommend it enough if you are even able at all to get it. Even if there's nothing, you know, quote unquote wrong with you, we all have something we're dealing with, and it's worth working through. I really do hope that some of you will join me in the mentality of not just surviving this year, but holding on to the lessons that it's taught us and moving forward grateful for everything that we do have and what we can change. But hey, enough of that wishy-washy stuff. Remember the time I got drunk on stream? How can I make how it feels to play Demoman if I don't get drunk once while playing him? Tell me. Holy shit! Whoop! No, come on, die. How many was that? 1,000 more bits from Darky. An extremely clear and energized brain. Oh, that's a Pog Uber. I got backstabbed the second it happened. What is happening? I swear to God, it is easier to play Demoman while you're drunk. I swear to God, this is easier to drunk.
Oh my gosh, he's a madman! Someone stop this guy!
Here I come! Here I come!
Distraction.
Oh, I heard a pan! Fuck! Oh God! I had my face down on my desk. Wait, am I in VR mode right now? I think I'm in VR mode. I think I'm in VR mode. Hold on. My boy is gone. I'm not gone, dude. I'm right here. Let me just look at my hands. That tends to sober me up. Oh, fuck. I got 2 hands. Oh, shit, dude. I got 2 hands, and I'm alive. We're alive. We can do anything we want. Hey, guys, have you heard of Homestuck? I'm okay. Wait, what's your name? Hold on. DK is my waifu.
I wonder what
I'll live through this stream.
the music for this.
Oh, I'm hiccuping every 2 seconds.
Important question for my fans who have reached this point. Tell me what version of Sans theme was that? Tell me what and link me a source.
Anything that happens after this point, I am not responsible for. You're fucking Chris. Why? A nice glass of water. I didn't think I'd be hiccuping. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. I'm fucking hiccuping the RuneScape nostalgia. 2 hours of nostalgia. Oh man, every now, guys, I won't lie. I might.
He's so drunk.
Done talking. Now that's more like it. After this tumultuous production cycle, I'm as grateful as ever for my amazingly generous patrons like Zeke, Waffle,
Well, there we go. He was so drunk and so out of it for a part. But he did well for someone who's drunk. How did you maintain your cognitive abilities while you're drunk? I don't even know. And I don't want to know what it feels like to be drunk because you know my history with it. But still, I hope you guys enjoy and how it feels to suffer in SF will be coming up soon. Don't worry. Just wait for it. I'm still going to be rendering this and it will be flying out to the channel real soon. Don't worry. And that will mark the end of the Lazy Purple series. So I'll be moving on to another video that I've been recommended with by YouTube. Overwatch versus Team Fortress 2. Okay, let's get back at it. But still, this is Buster here. Thank you guys so much, my brothers and sisters. Remember to support me in any way you can and support Lazy Purple as well. Well, this is the end for the day, and I'll be coming back soon. Buster here, finally signing out.